Question number 33. Question number 33. So what is the given? Okay. Question number 33. Marker no in case more than. Here, two concentric spherical conducting cells, radius R and 2R, carry charge Q and 2Q, respectively. Change in electric potential on the outer shell when both are connected by the connecting wire. So what is given here? This is a two concentric spherical conducting cells. Connecting cells, this is a, I'm thinking two concentric cells means this is a one, this is a another one. First one is radius is R, second one is 2R radius. This spherical conductor carries charge Q. This is another spherical conductor carries 2Q charge, respectively. Change in electric potential of the outer cell when both are connected by the connecting wire. Both are connected by the, this is a connecting wire. Conducting wire. This is the connecting wire. Both are connecting wire. So we have to find out change in potential on the outer cell. On the outer cell, we have to find outer cell. Outer cell. So how can you find out this one? Means okay. So first term. So we have to find out electric potential at V1. So V1 potential. So V1 is equal. So V1 means this is electric potential on spherical conductor is K into Q by distance is from here to here is R. That is a V1. Next plus from here to here is a distance is this 2R charges 2Q by 2R. That is the electric potential on the inner cell. So this is a V2. This is a electric potential on the outer cell is equal to Q plus 2Q. Q plus 2Q. Q and 2Q both are concentrated at a center point. Distance from center to the outer cell is that is a 2R. So what is the electric potential V2? That is K VQ by 2R. So this is a V2. But what is V1? V1 is equal to take common 2R. 2R take LCM. This is what is this value? R 2R. Okay, wait. So this is V1 value is K into take LCM 2R R comma 2R take LCM. Here R cancel 2Q plus 2Q. So V1 is equal to K 4Q by 2R. 4Q by 2R. This is a V2 value. This is a V1. This is a V1 value. This is a V2 value. V2 value. But here the connection. What is the connection? This is a conducting wire. So conducting wire means what will happen? What will happen? Both potentials are same. Both potentials are same. I'm going to I'm going to individuality. I'm doing. So already I explained to you that concept very clearly. Suppose this is one conductor, this is another spherical conductor. This is a radius R, charge is Q. This is a 2R radius. This is a charge is 2Q. This is a connecting wire. Connecting wire. This is a radius R. This is a radius is 2R. This is a radius is 2R. But this one is radius Q. So come to the point. What is the Q dash? Q dash is equal to actually this is a spherical conductor. This spherical conductor having charges Q. This is another spherical conductor having charges 2Q. Charges 2Q. But here this is a conducting wire. Conducting wire is one end of the conductor wire is connected here. Another end of the conductor is connected to here. So what will happen? The charge flows from high potential to low potential up to both potentials are equal. Both potentials are equal. So next, this is what is the Q1 dash? For this one, what is the Q2 dash value? Q2 dash value. So we have the formula there. Q1 dash is equal to total charge. What is the total charge? Q plus 2Q by total radius. What is the radius? R plus 2R into R. This is a Q1 dash value. Q2 dash value is equal to total charge by total radius into 2R radius. This is a Q1 dash is equal to Q plus 2Q. This is a 3Q by this is a 3R into R. 3 cancel, R cancel. Q1 dash is equal to Q. Q1 dash is equal to Q. For this one, Q2 dash is equal to, this is a 3Q by, this is a 3R into 2R. 3 cancel, R cancel. Q2 dash is equal to, what is the value? 2Q. 2Q. So what is the electric potential at this point? So V is equal to KQ by radius is R. This is a V1. Electric potential at this point. For this one, electric potential on the surface is equal to K to Q dash. What is the Q dash value? This is a Q1 dash. This is a Q2 dash by radius. That is a 2R. What is the radius of this spherical conductor? 2R. This is a K. Q dash value is Q by R. This is a V1 electric potential. Electric potential on spherical conductor is V1. Next, the second spherical conductor. This is electric potential on the spherical conductor. Spherical conductor is equal K. Q2 dash. What is the Q2 dash value? 2Q by 2R. 2 cancel. V2 is equal to KQ by R. This is our V1 is equal to V1 is equal to KQ by R. V2 is equal to KQ by R when conductor is connected here. And the electric potential both are same. Both are same. That's why here also we are getting this is V2 is equal to K into 3Q by R. V1 also we are getting we are going to write V1 also we are going to write 3Q by 2R. Here finally, so what is the electric potential? V1 is equal to V2. So, but what is the potential difference? This is a V1 is equal to V2 is equal to, we are going to write V1 minus V2 means we are going to write V1. V1 is equal to, so what is the one? V1 cancel each other. V1 minus V2 is equal to, what is the electric potential between? That is electric potential is 0. Okay, you cannot, so you are able to understand this concept is enough. This is little bit confusing. This method. This is both of them. Okay, don't worry. Your this is the way is concept concept wise. This is easy method. This is somewhat difficult. Okay, you can follow the step. Nothing else. Okay, so leave it at this one. Okay, you can follow this. Okay, this is 33. Option is which one is correct option? First option. 33 is first option. Next 34. Question number 30. Question number 30. Question number 34. Question number 34. The longer side of rectangular is twice the length of its shorter side. A charge Q is kept at one vortex. Full stop. The maximum electric potential due to charge at any vortex is V. Then minimum electric potential at any other vortex will be X will be. So here given rectangle. This is we are taking. This is a rectangle. This is a rectangle. Longer side of rectangle is twice. So this is a longer. This is shorter. I am taking. This is a 2A distance. This is a A I am taking. This is I am taking A. This is a we call diagonal. We call diagonal. Charge Q is kept one vortex. This is a charge Q is keeping one vortex. Maximum electric potential due to points and at any other vortex is this is at this point we are going to find out the electric potential. Electric potential. This is a 2A. This is a distance VA. So what is the distance between this point to this point is what is the distance? According to Pythagoras law, this is a 2A here. So root of this is A B C. According to Pythagoras law, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. The AB value is what is the AB value? A square plus BC value is 2A whole square. So A square plus 2A square means 2 square means 4. A square means A square. So A square plus 4A square means this is a 5A square. This is a AC square. Square take this side, root 5. Square and root cancel, that is a 5A. AC value is root 5. Root 5. Root 5. This is a value is root 5A. At this point, we have to find out electric potential due to the charge. Distance between charge and point is root 5. Root 5. So what is the general formula of electric potential? General formula of electric potential is equal 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by distance between the charge and point. This is a general formula of electric potential. At this point, we have to find out electric potential is equal to. This is a 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. This is a medium between charge and point. Charge and point. This is a charge. This is a point. This is a medium between charge and point. And charge is what is the charge here? That is the Q by distance between charge and point is root 5. Okay, and this is electric potential. We take this is a graph sequence. We are going to write this is a what is this is a, at this point what is the electric potential? It's the electric potential. That is we are going to write. So this is a this is right. This is a you take at this point electric potential. So V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by distance between charge and point is A. Okay. So this is a V dash we are thinking, we are assuming. So that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by A means that is a V by and root 5. This is a Q naught. Next question number 35. Question number 35. Question number 35. So question number 35, what is given? Question number 35. You see the figure carefully. This is a uniform electric. The uniform electric field. This is a origin point. Origin point. Origin point. This is a P point, A comma B comma 0. P point, Q point, R point, S point. S is taken as origin point, 0 comma 0 comma 0. Q point is 2A comma 0 comma 0. R is A comma minus B comma 0. This is a value given. This is a value given. And the charge is, what is the charge given data? A point charge Q. Q's move from point P to S along the path PQRS in a uniform electric field, pointing parallel to the positive direction of X axis. The coordinates of points P, Q, R, and S are A comma B comma 0, 2A comma 0 comma 0, A comma minus B comma 0, 0 comma 0 comma 0, respectively. The work done by the field in the above process is given by the expression. Given by the expression. This is a Q. This is a Q. This Q is moves from P to Q, Q to R, R to S, R to S, R to Y, yes. But what is the work done? What is the work done? We have to calculate work done. This is a origin point. This is a distance is, what is the distance between this one? This is a 2A. That is a 2A point. So come to the point. Come to the point. So work is, first of all, work done. Work done. So path is independent. Path is independent. So work done is path is independent. Work done. So what is the work done? Work done is equal to force into displacement. Force into displacement. Here actually this is a positive charge. This positive charge moves from P to Q, Q to R, R to S, R to S. This is the way charge is shifting. Okay, in another path, I'm thinking another path. from the charge is shifting, the charge is shifting from here to here, from here to here. This is I'm taking W1 work. W1 is equal to force into displacement. Force into displacement. This is a E bar direction. This is a dotted line. Dotted line. This is a direction of electric. This is a E bar direction. This is a E bar. This is a E bar. This is a E bar. This is a direction of electric field. The charge is shifting. Charge is shifting. Charge. This is a charge. Charge is shifting from P to this point. Charge is shifting this side. And what is the angle between charge and electric field? Charge and electric field is 90 degrees. Already I told you very clearly in the synopsis. Charge should move perpendicular to the electric field. Charge moves perpendicular to the direction of electric field. Direction of electric field. W1 is equal to F bar D bar F D cos theta. Cos theta. W1 is equal to F D cos 90. Cos 90. So cos 90 degrees is 0. Cos 90 0 means work is equal to W1 is equal to 0 work. 0 work. 0 work. Actually, the charges should the charge moves from P to Q, Q to R to S finally. So this is some other way. Charge is shifting from P to here and here to here. The charge is next is shifting this side. This is W2. This is I'm taking work is equal to W2. W2. W2 is equal to force into displacement cos theta. Cos theta. At this point, you see from here to here is a distance A. From here to here is a distance A. That is a 2A. I'm taking this is upward. This is a direction of charge moving. This is a direction of electric. Direction of electric. Direction of electric. What is angle between the Q and E is 180 degrees. So what is the distance from here to here is charge is shifting from this point to here. That is the distance is D is equal to A. So W2 is equal to F into Q means D means A cos 180. Cos 180 means cos 180 degrees. Cos 180 is equal to minus 1. Minus 1. W2 is equal to, do you know, electric field is equal to force by charge. F is equal to EQ charge. EQ is equal to, F is equal to EQ. A into cos 180 means minus 1. W2 is equal to minus Q into A. This is your answer. Your answer. Total work is equal to W1 plus W2 is equal to work means that is E2A minus EQA. This is a total work. This is a total work. Total work. It's simple. Total work. Option number, question number 30. Sorry, this is question number 36. Question number 36. Question number 36. Question number 35. Next, 35. Question number 35. Question number Next question number 35. What is given three or three uncharged identical metal spheres, 1, 2, 3, each radius r, placed at vertices of equilateral triangle sides of D. Sides of D. Sides of. So this is a equilateral triangle. This is what we call uncharged identical metal sphere. 1, 2. This is a thread. Radius is, what is the radius? Radius is r. Radius is r. This is the radius. A charged metallic sphere having charge q of same radius. Next, one more. Same metallic radius is r. This is having charge is q. Charge is q. A charged metallic sphere having charge q of the same radius is touching to the sphere 1. This is a touching to the. This is a 1. This is a 2. This is a 3. This is I'm checking. This is a radius or charge q. This is a touching to this one. First is touching to this one. What will happen? Both are sharing the charge. What is the charge? Q. So charge is sharing q1 dash is equal. Total charge plus uncharged means 0 by 2 bodies is 2. Q1 dash is equal to q by 2. This is removed from this means what happens? This is the uncharged body is charged. That is a q by 2. Q by 2. Sphere 1 having charges q by 2. This is also q by 2. Having. After some time, it is taken to the location of sphere 2 and touching it. And again, this one take here. This one taking here. So what is the radius? Charge is q by 2. Again touching. Again touching. This is a sphere 1. This is a sphere 2 touching here. Touching here, what will happen? And q2 dash is equal to total charge is q by 2. This is uncharged metal 0 by how many bodies we have 2? That is q2 dash is equal to q by 2 plus 0 means q by 2. q2 means 4 and both bodies charging q by 2. This metal carries q by 2. This metal also carries q by 2. Q by 2. Okay. So finally it is removed. Finally it is removed. Now, so what will happen? It is touched. Then it is taken far away from the sphere 1, 2, 3. After sphere 3 is grounded, charge on sphere is charge on the sphere 3. This is grounded. This is grounded. The charge on the sphere 3 is neglecting electrostatic induction by assuming D much greater than triangle side is. What is the side of the triangle? Distance D. This is a given data. This is a given data. Given data. So come to the point. So we have to find out. This is one. This is the second point. Okay. And what we have to find out in this equation, charge on 3. Understand? Okay. So energy is equal to K into. This is Q by 2. So electric potential V is equal to, what is the general form of electric potential? V is equal to KQ by R. KQ by R. This is a general form of electric potential. So this is a sphere. This is a sphere. Radius is R. Charge is Q by 2. Q by 2. Electric potential at this point. Electric potential on the sphere is V is equal to K. Charge is Q by 2. Radius is R. This is a V is equal to KQ2 by 2R. That is the electric potential. Electric potential. That is a electric potential. Electric potential. Okay. So here I don't want to find out this one. I don't want. So actually, so this is a 3 mark. So V3 is equal to V3 electric potential is equal to. So this is a grounded means V3 becomes 0. So V3 is equal to K into. So here charge is, I want to find out the charge. I don't know this is, I'm thinking this is the Q dash. So what is the charge here? Q by 2. Q by 2. Distance is, I'm thinking this is what is the distance? I'm thinking this is a 2D plus. This is a Q by 4. D means distance D plus Q dash by, this is a radius or I'm taking. Once again, I'm going to explain this one. This is a V3, electric potential at this point. So where we have to find out the electric potential? At this point, we have to find out the electric potential. I'm going to rewrite here. Sphere 1, metallic sphere 1, sphere 2, this is a sphere 3. This is connected to ground. Electric potential V3 is equal to becomes 0. Keep in your mind. At this point, we have to find out the electric potential due to discharge and here also. Okay. At this point, we have to calculate electric potential. That is at this point. At this point, we have to find out the electric potential due to discharge. That is Q by 2. Distance between discharge and this point is 2D plus. At this point, we have to calculate electric potential due to discharge, and distance between discharge and this point is D. That is Q by 4 by D plus. At this point, the electric potential due to discharge is that is Q dash by distance is or at this point. So what is the electric potential V3? 0. So this is a metallic sphere. It is grounded. Its potential becomes 0. 0 is equal to K. Q by this is a Q by 2. That is a 2D plus. This is a Q by 4D plus. This is a Q dash by R. Right. Okay. So this take this side. It's 0. So Q by 2D plus Q by 4D is equal to minus Q dash by R. Alright. This is a value. Take the LCM. 2D, 4D take LCM. 2 ones, 2 cancel. That is 2D. 2 take common. 2 take the common plus 40 cancel means that is what we are getting. 2 take the common and take the LCM is Q by D common. Take the common. 4 2 ones, 2 cancel. That is 2 plus 40 D common 4 ones means that is Q by D. This is 3 by 4 is equal to minus take this side. Q dash by R. Q dash is equal minus Q3 R by, this is a 4D, this is a 4D, this is a your answer. So the charge, this metallic sphere having charge is Q dash is equal to minus Q3 R by 4D. This is the charge. There is a charge. Next 37. Next question number 37. For answer is 36. 35 answer is minus 3. Option number 2. Question number 37. 37. So what is given? Question number 37. The potential at a point X due to some charges situated on the x-axis is given by Vx is equal to 20 by x square minus 4 in the volt. The electric field E at x is equal to 4 millimeter. We have to find out. We know very well relation between V and V is equal to E is equal to minus dou V by dou R. Do you know very well this one? Yes. We know this formula. Yes, this is given. E is equal to minus dou V by dou R. E is equal to minus dou by dou. This is I'm checking the x. X means length or length one. You are checking x. This is 20 by x square minus 4. This is do you know minus dou by dou x? This is u by v formula. So what is the minus dou v by dou v formula means? That is v into dou u minus and u into dv by v square. This is u by v formula, dou by dou x. Okay, u by v formula, dou by dou x, u by v formula. This is keep in our mind. That is a very, very important formula. Next, you see, V means what is a V? This is U by V. V means just V, x square minus 4. Next, U, dou U means derivative of 20 minus U into U means 20. Derivative of V means x square minus 4 by V square means x square minus 4 whole square. This is a value. Next, x square minus 4, I'm writing same as this. Next, derivative of 20. Derivative of constant value is 0 minus. This is a 20. Here also minus we have. Minus we have. This is a minus we have. Okay? Minus. This is a 20 derivative of x square. That is 2x minus derivative of 4. Constant is 0 by x square minus 4. This is whole square. This is value is even. Even. But 4 millimeter. So what is the electric field at x is equal to 4 millimeter? X is equal to 4 millimeter. So E at x is equal to 4 mu is equal to, this is a value is 0 minus into minus plus 20. This is a 2x by this is a x squared minus 4 whole squared value. Next, this is x is equal to 4. This value put in this equation, we are getting some value. 20 into 2, x means 4 by x square means 4 square minus 4 whole square. This is a 20 into 2 into 4, 8 by this is a 4 square means 16 minus 4 whole square. This is a 20 into 8. This is a 16 minus 4 means 12 whole square. This is a 20 into 8. This is a 12 into 12. We are going to write. Okay. So by 4 by 4. 4 ones, 4 2. 4 3. 4 3. Okay. Now this is a 20 into 2 by 12 into 3. 2 ones to 6 and this is a 20 by this is a 2 by 2. 2 9 to 10. This is a 10 by 9. This is a E value at x is equal to 4 millimeter. Millimeter. This is the value. You are getting positive one. Positive value. That is your option number. Third option. Third option is your answer. Third is your answer. Third option. Next, question number 30. Question number 40, very simple. Shortcut method. And question number 40, a offering of radius. This is offering radius or charge density lambda, potential at the center of the offering. Potential V is equal to shortcut formula lambda by 4. This is a shortcut method. So what is the offering? This is offering means what is the theta? Theta is equal to 5. So V is equal to lambda by 4 pi epsilon naught. Theta means 5. 5 cancel means so V is equal to lambda by 4 epsilon naught. This is your answer. Electric potential at the center point. Electric potential at the center point. Your answer. Electric potential at the center is lambda by epsilon naught. Option number 1. Option number 1. That is all. Next, question number 38. Next question number. Question number 38. Question number 38. What is the given? The given figure origin. This is a Q2. This is a Q1. This is a P1 comma 1. This point. A point, B point, B point. So Q makes an angle theta with x-axis. This is given 2 point charge Q1 and Q2. Q2 is equal to Q1 by 2. This is given Q1 by 2. Or place at origin. This is A point, A point. This is a 0 comma 1, A point. This is a B point and 1 comma 0. As shown in the figure, the electric field vector at this point makes an angle theta, that is not a Q mark, that is a theta with the x-axis. This is a P point 1 comma 1. At this point, we have to find out the electric field. This is a Q2 mark. This is a Q1. I'm taking the test charge Q0. Q1 will repel to Q0 is this direction, that is the electric field for E1. This is a Q2. Q2 is positive charge. Test charge is positive charge. Q2 will repel to Q0 is this direction. This is the E2. Electric field is E2. Angle between E1 and E2 is 90 degrees. And resultant vector is equal to ER. This is the making angle theta with the x-axis. This line is parallel to x-axis. That's why this line is taken as x-axis. So come to the point, tan theta is equal to opposite. This is a line is parallel to this one. This is a E2 by E1. So what is the electric field? E1 is equal to E1. This is a Q1, this is Q0, this is E1. And electric field K into Q1 by distance between, this is the distance is 1 square. This is a E1 is equal to KQ1. So next to E2 is equal to, this is a E2 value due to this charge. K, Q2 is equal to Q1 by 2 by distance is, this line is parallel to this one, line is 1 square. Distance is 1 square. E2 is equal to K Q1 by 2 I'm taking. Okay. So tan theta is equal to E2 means K Q1 by 2 by and E1 means K Q1 KK cancel. Tan theta is equal to Q1 by 2 Q1. Q1 cancel each other. Tan theta is equal to 1 by 2 Q1. That is your okay. So the class is over. Tomorrow I will explain the remaining problems. So 1 or 2 days, I will complete to this chapter. I will start the new chapter, and we have the Friday exam. Syllabus is do you know very well. Electrostatic part 1. Part 1 means electric potential energy. Except these two concepts, remaining you have the